Right, gonna finish the clutch now. So it was in first gear, using a chain off the motorbike, holding it in the vise with the final gear. Tighten down the clutch nut with the spring washer. So just a reminder, going to use the thrust pin with the ball bearing. That goes in the end there. What I want to do is just make sure that rod is, yeah, so I can feel it in there. So yeah, can you see that there? So that's me just with a pick, operating that from that side. So happy with that, it's moving nicely. I did put a ball bearing in there, I can see it. So I'm just going to use the short piece. I'm going to insert that from the clutch, the fulcrum end. So in that goes. So that's ready to take the clutch operating mechanism on the other side. But now we're going to assemble the clutch. Stick all the plates back in as they came out. I attempt to do them in a oneer, but it's going to prove a little bit tricky. I'll just get them all lined up again. So this might work. It's a little bit fiddly. It might be better doing it one by one. So I'm just going to put the plates in the opposite order that they came off and then put them on one by one. So starting off with the flat back plate, which is first, and then a friction plate, and a center plate. These are flat. The back plate was a dished part. And then another friction plate, so that's number 2 going in. And then another flat plate. And then a friction plate. And then another dished end plate. Like that. I'll take a little bit of the copper grease off there. So then it's on with the box end cover. So I'm going to try and do this in a bit of a oneer, hopefully. So just get these cups over the stud nuts. There we are. And then just need to get one of these in. Initially with a flathead screwdriver. Hopefully you can get one in place. If I can find it. Oops. Just reposition the camera there. Failing that, I could use the 7/16 socket. I think all the tools have been tidied away. Just going to see if I can get one started here. Strange for all the I can see the flatheads on the bench here. Nope. Bound to happen when there's springs involved. That's one started, so I'm just going to readjust the gearbox and get it kind of clamped a bit better because it's moving around here. I don't want to clamp it too tight, but obviously it's moving around because these springs are pretty tough. Second one going in now. We'll be torquing these up, so these are just going in. Finger tight for the time being. I'll say finger tight, screwdriver tight. Three down, three to go. Get a better view of the clutch there. Last one. So I'm going to put these in with a socket, and then all that's left to do is to hopefully, if not miss any parts, but put in the final piece, which just for reference is, bear with me, LS388. Just get the part reference. So clutch 388, clutch operating, gear operating parts, clutch operating, just can't see it for the time being. I'll catch up on the next video, but there's just the that retaining pin. Just going to flip the gearbox around so you can see. It's proper heavy now, everything's in there. So there's the end of that rod. Ball bearing here, so I just move. Ball bearing on the end here. Retaining pin here, and then this is the mechanism here. The lever where the cable goes, and then it's time to put it on the bike. Catch you in the next part.